Hey there, and welcome back to Monster Train 2. We are, man, trying to unlock stuff. Let me tell you, we have one Pyre Heart remaining before I'm pretty confident we get the Titans. So I need to figure out a way to kill stuff with Train Stewards. I'm also very keen on getting and not the Exile, the alternate champion for Lazarus. So what I think I want to do now, we're like one run away. I'm on Covenant, or not Covenant, but rank 4 with Lazarus. So I want to play a Lazarus primary. We'll try Orichi, and I'll try one of the different paths. I think, what did I pick the last time? I actually think I multi-pathed. So I'm pretty sure it was a mix of so it was mix of 2 into the Brewmaster path and 1 into the Incant path. I don't think I ever saw the other path. No, I don't think I saw it. I'm trying to remember. I kind of want to either go all in on one of these or try this third one. So with that in mind, I'm thinking we're playing Orichi today. I don't feel terribly strongly what we start with. Oh, that's nice. They let you choose between random Monster Train 2 or 1. I don't know if I want to engage with the old clans quite yet. I kind of feel like that's going to be its own exploration, and I really want to learn the new stuff first before I start thinking about bringing back the old goodness. So maybe I just random Monster Train 2 this? That seems good, and then we'll continue to random Pyre Heart for the time being and just see what this rolls into us. This seems like this will be fun anyway, right? If I do like rotating on these champions on the Monster Train 2 side eventually, and then have random Monster Train 2. So you're only playing with new stuff, which in my opinion is exciting. So that's kind of why I want to do it. And then maybe you in the future you do like a rotating on the alternate or the OGs. So I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. I have no clue what the channel series eventually will look like. There's just so much to unlock yet that it's hard to say. But yeah, for now we're kind of just pushing on with the unlocks. I want to play Lazarus Run for sure, so here we are. And yeah, I guess that's it. So as always, do like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. That stuff is super awesome and cool. Channel's doing great. Love to see it. Join me on Discord, whatever. It's all good. Happy to engage. And yeah, let's play this run and see what we get. Incredible. I've got to make it a point to try to push through the early game, right? I'm trying to make my intros a little shorter because these runs are longer due to a combination of factors. One, obviously, I'm not as familiar with this game as with Monster Train 1, but 2, I'm also reading new stuff out loud so that folks who don't watch the video and instead just listen to the video can still participate, since they probably don't know the game very well either. So that's kind of why the runs are running longer and why I'm pushing these intros a bit quicker. But all good. Hope you're all doing well today. I'm doing just peachy. I've been looking forward to getting some Monster Train recorded. Very much enjoy the game and want to play it more. So here we are. Today, I'm very excited for today. We randomed into a very exciting Fireheart. I'll skip ahead and just tell you it's Malika's. All drafted cards appear with an upgrade. It's like Capricious Reflection, except the Fireheart, which is a blast. I'm a little worried about its stats. It's got really low stats, but it's still a very cool effect. I'm very excited about it. Today we are fighting Savagery Seraph again. We're fighting Siphon Archean and Spike's Kale. Literally the same boss combo as my previous run. Wow. Yeah, 100%. Crazy. We have Twisted Assistant. Fantastic. I love this guy. Really good with pretty much everything. Cleave. Also a big fan of this. This is really good for managing wide waves. And Avenger, who I think is solid. Now, with this in mind, we have Just Cause as our secondary. We're primary Lazarus, or default Lazarus, default banished, which means we could support a shift line. Avenger's a very good front line, so we'll see what we end up with. I could see him being really good combined with the Twisted Assistant's Graft. He just tramples through off that melee weakness. Potentially awesome. Captain's Halo or Emoto. Man, this is one of the toughest pieces of choice making I could make. This is crazy. Captain's Halo is, I have to be clear, absolutely awesome. This is offensive and defensive scaling baked in one for free. Emotome, however, is Emotome, right? It's nuts. If you make some things cheap or free, you can just absolutely blast it. It's important to note this does not work with infusions. I can't preview it here, unfortunately, but there is an infusion keyword on your infusions that I tried this. It doesn't work. It specifically says it can never be copied. Because it can never be copied, Emotome won't proc with it. So you need to make sure you're using it on something else. Man, Emotome is so good, though. I want both of these so badly. Our run would be so strong if I could just, I don't know, pay some penalty and take both. That'd be interesting. Anyway. I don't know. I think Emotome probably pays out better in the end. If I'm being honest. The end game payout, and also the early game payout for this is at least comparable to Captain's Halo. I think it's got to be the Emotome. Okay, we still don't see the third path, so no clue what it is. I could go completely in on Brewmaster. Something that lives behind Avenger and just sort of incants and clears floors is not terrible. I could play them separately and have a separate floor upstairs with Avenger. Possible. Could kind of use Avenger as a tank for Brewmaster. I'm reasonably certain I can anticipate what Brewmaster's final form is, right? Small, medium, large, mix once, mix twice, mix 3 times. That's my suspicion anyway. I only did it to rank 2 before, but makes sense. Should be good. I mean, it's good, right? Problem is cooldown 3 is fine. I think it's probably got decent stats, right? Let me look at the logbook real fast. I think it's probably, yeah, it ended up with like 45-35 in the mid game. So it's not quite to Burnout Rector levels, but probably hits like 80-80 or something in the late game would be my guess. And if it's an 80-80, that's fine. I think I'm going to take the Mad Scientist, though. I'm go all in on this. This seems like that'll be good. Alright, fair enough. Titan Skin 1. I'm quickly getting to the point where I think if you cannot skip a trial unless it will kill your run, pretty much, is basically where I'm at. So, yeah. Alright, get this Twisted Assistant killed, please. Let's generate some armor here. Great. Okay, play the Twisted back. Please hit blue. Okay, it's not blue. We're gonna play the red out. Give me blue. Hey, blue. Look at that. Amazing. We get the collector. Thanks, Mix, for being awesome. Great news. Okay, so man, this is gonna be solid, huh? This is gonna be solid. I think 4 is enough to keep the armor refreshing, so I'm going to slam some... Yeah, we're going to hit on these secret ingredients here. Rage 8. Sure, seems good. We're just going to keep making this number gigantic, I guess. There we go. Cool. He just kind of blows everything up. He also tramples the floor, which is cool. Now, this is the guy that slays for rage, so I don't think we want to overdo it too much, right? Although I don't really think we're at risk here. This will tick down. It's good he doesn't get the slay right away. I would play a Train Steward here for some Train Steward scaling, but I think we are somewhat at risk of getting the heck kicked out of us. So let me actually play some Just Cause action here to get myself over 48 in case he's walking up and the math checks out. I think we crush here, right? 89 with melee. Yeah, okay, why am I even worried, right? Alright, click end turn. My guy just completely demolishes here. It's a really good combo. The strike and melee weakness and everything. Oh, baby. A free pseudoscience. Even though it consumes, that's great. Love that for me. Rising Rage Holy Stone, or Permafrost Challenge. Neither of these are great. I will say, random Holy Stone is pretty legit, right? I don't hate that. The biggest problem, the reason I'm upset about it, I don't want this Calcified Ember. It's very annoying to have to take that, especially this early. I'm not going to have a great opportunity to play it out. That said, Rising Rage is a really, really good card. Windblade could be really good here too. I could take a shifter or something and play that in there. What's coming up? We have both banners. Steel Shop has the Lazarus banner. On the magic side, you know, like Holdover Cleave would be pretty cool here, right? So I could see Magic and Banished banner. Let's take this Rising Rage. I think it benefits us more than not. I do get a Banished Merchant of Magic here, so I'm inclined to look at the Lazarus banner. Dualism Endless? Where's my overworked assistant now? Dualism Pincushion. Okay, sure, great, that's definitely it. Plague Doctor. Quick. Apply unstable equal to the damage dealt. Huh. I don't hate that, right? Now, dualism won't work on this, right? Because I think dualism doesn't say it, but I'm pretty sure dualism requires the number be on the card. I'm going to take this Plague Doctor. And then I will... Dualism, melee weakness 2 is really good here. Don't get me wrong, but I think if we can make this a supercharged guy and then buff him with Rage, we should be good. Yeah, do I need Reanimate anywhere? I don't think so. I'm going to re-roll this. Okay, Titanite on my Avenger is a big hit here. Big fan of that. I could be okay with a plus 20 on him, too. I know what you're thinking, Large Stone, but let's think about this. It potentially lets me overstack him. It also potentially lets me play him with a floor of Plague Doctor, Avenger, or Ricci. Right? 5 space. Now, granted, I did take the Rising Rage, but how do we feel about this? This might be good enough just because of the space situation. It's definitely this magic shop coming up, I think. Plus 14. The quick is actually not terrible because I'm pretty sure the quick, yeah, it adds plus 10 here. So it's, yeah, so it shows it here. So if I could get like a multi-strike, this thing could swing first and then really do a number on anything. Now we are Savagery Seraph, which means the front lines are all super tanks, so it's not going to be terribly relevant. It would have been better on, say, for instance, Dominion, because they have chump blockers that you can kill with the Plague Doctor, but still. Mostly debating if I want to go with this plus 20 or if I want to wait for the Large Stone. I think we're going to be happy with a plus 20 here, being honest with you. There's a few factors, the first of which is that it's fully upgraded right now. I kind of think I need to take money or I'm throwing, so there's that. Let's play the whole floor together, right? I kind of wonder if I could just get away with playing it on bottom here. I actually think I super can. Right? This should be so fine. Yeah, easy mode, actually. Let's start with Secret Ingredient. Alright, Rage is fine. I would like to see if I could get this Twisted Assistant killed somehow, but maybe not. Here, have a Goliath infusion. Great. He's kind of blossom. Everything's good. Cool. Spear Steward, get the Collector. For sure. I will prefer the Just Cause. I need to win Relentless here. We get the Collector. It's good. I would like very much to, well, get rid of that Calcified Ember at the cost of the entire turn. Does this win? Are we close? We're actually It's actually free real estate, and I don't know why anyone was concerned. Game is so simple. Simply win, right? It's actually just free. Yeah, here's regen. Cool. Great news. Yeah, she's going to kill herself on spikes for sure, but we fought on bottom so he doesn't get his resolve trigger. Yeah, actually okay. We didn't need that thing. We did great. Good work. Spell chain explosive reaction. Quick sanguine assistant. Now that is lifesteal, which is cool. Spell chain explosive reaction. I don't know about that, and I already have the twisted assistance. I don't need one with quick. We'll just skip it here. It's fine. Large stone warbler. Consume challenge is a pretty decent pickup. I'm happy to grab that here. It's free, which makes it a really good emote tome play. And let's go look for a banished unit. Sure. Double stack. Spell chain. Sure, sure. All good. A dualism avenger. He's here now, too. I don't hate that. What if you just play multiples of these guys? On the one hand, I kind of would prefer to just dupe my lad, but Dualism Avenger is hard to say no to. He's free. Endless Fledgling. That's not helpful. Wrong fledgling, right? If it was a fledgling imp, maybe. But, okay. Well, I think we skip on this. I don't know. I don't want a second Avenger like this. We're happy with our one. Okay. Fair enough. We'll look at the alcove. Rare. Huh. Rare Stygian, rare Pyreborn draft pick, rare Underlegion. I think Pyreborn's the strongest. Reduce a unit's cooldown timer by 1. Remove consumed. Gotta be things I can use with that. That seems strong somehow. I'll take it. It's a weird one because it's not doing a lot, but that's okay. Let's -2 consume a cleave, I think. That's solid. I'm going to re-roll here, see if I can hit something better. Okay, we didn't get the intrinsic that we wanted, and that's got to be fine. Or not the intrinsic, the holdover that I wanted. Intrinsic cleave. It's not bad, I suppose. Intrinsic Tome of Contracts. This would be very cool if I had, I don't know, say something that used a cooldown, but I'm sure I'll find something or somehow play into this. There's definitely ways to utilize this. A -1 might be the most effective use of my money here. Just make cleave cheaper, right? I'll buy that now. I think it's fine. 20 consume? No, thank you. All right. It's not as powerful of a boost as we wanted to see here, but I think it's enough to get past Archean, which is the most important thing here. Are we playing top? I think we're playing top, yeah. Great, my lad is chilling. Here is a Twisted Assistant play. Sure, playing out all units downstairs and everywhere else, it's fine. Sure, sure. Great, good, neat. Here is second Twisted Assistant. No abilities, so I guess I will play the Vengeful Shard here. Get some Valor going, it's fine. Sure. We get 2 good setups here. So the first things first, I want to put one of these on the back unit and one of these on the front unit. I'm going to see, it attacks. I'm going to emote tome the challenge here. It's just a question of where it goes, and I think it goes on Archean himself. Yeah, now it's just I need to, what? Drop. Yeah, here we go. Pseudoscience is a really good play here. Regen? Sure. Seems okay. I'll play more regen. Why not? Fair. Get some shield steward action going. Doing 200 damage here? Wow. Alright, fair enough. Alright, unlocked Awoken thanks to lifesteal. That's exciting. There's a strong argument for simply playing Rising Rage twice. Yeah. And then we move our lad forward one more time, and that's pretty cool. Yeah. It's 2 healing. I'll take it. I could cleave here, but I don't really feel like I need to. Seems decent. He will go downstairs now. His siphon is basically nullified, so no real fear here. Rage. Great. Damage shield? Sure. There's no reason to take this Vengeful Shard. Let's stop the spikes hit here. Great. She actually just kills the whole floor. Never mind. It's free real estate. Great. Here's some Just Cause action. Good for Relentless. She's doing fantastic work. Plague Doctor is legit with quick here. And then we can airdrop the double cleave on this, and it's good to go. Yeah, we're applying a lot of unstable, which is great. Tome of the Lost Path is free. Really good. Eagle Heart would be cool. Except, I mean, Combustion Suit's also fun on her, Plague Doctor. But Tome of the Lost Path is really good. Alright, great. Jeez, Multi-Strike Avenger. That's cool, but like, I don't need this? What is this doing? Meat Hook, however, let me be clear, Meat Hook has Avarice, unfortunately, but Meat Hook is a payout for the Tome of Contract. I now have a daze every turn. I'll take him. It's good. I think I need Ember on this run. I think you need Ember on almost every run. Oh yeah, we unlocked Awoken, right. Let's go. I'm gonna go look at this steel shop again, see what we can hit. I really wish I could have gotten money rolled up on the steel shop side. Dualism? Endless. Dualism on Meat Hook is fun because now he has Avarice 6, but more importantly, his daze is daze 2, which is spicy and good. But I think we're re-rolling here. Not what anyone wanted. Not what anyone wanted. Another Titanite large stone angle. I could make him big. It's not bad. What's your dupe? Good question. Probably Tome of the Lost Path. Just fly everyone. Although, you think about it, Tome of the Lost Path gives everyone an ability that I can make cheap with Tome of Contracts. So that's kind of a fun interaction. Everyone flies everywhere. Suddenly, shift. Could pivot into Brewmaster again. But I actually think the unstable is pretty key here. I think this works if I can find a multi-strike for Plague Doctor. So an arms shop would be really good here. Okay, I guess it's going to be a magic shop coming up. Then I have to decide between steel and arms. Maybe it's that arms because it comes with money. I don't know. I think this is unstable. The idea I'm having here is that if she quick attacks and if we can get her number high enough, she can kill the front guy, clear the wave, and then Avenger wins Relentless. It's reasonably solid. And then you can just meat hook anything that's spicy or difficult. Possibly, yeah. What's coming up next is Magic Shop. Save my money. I mean, the dupe here is probably one of the cards that are free. Like, Tome of the Lost Path is pretty solid here. Just play 2 of those, all good. Sure, I'll take that. That seems reasonable. You want a large stone meat hook? Just be a body? Not bad. You could daze and have him fly around the train. Although, actually, he can't get flight because it would replace his... Or you could, but it would replace his hook hand. So, I don't know. Feels like I should take this large stone, right? Feels like I should. I think I should. I'm gonna do that. That way I can keep him chilling, and we can go from there. Again, I pretty much universally believe I have to click these trials, so here we are. I think this is Orichi, Avenger, Plague Doctor, middle. And then we will Meat Hook down below, and I will Shield Steward up top for funsies, whatever. And now, I mean... Sure. I'm actually going to go ahead and double Pseudoscience here because I think it's better. And then we will give the Plague Doctor the ability to fly. I'll take the Unstable, sure. Looking for Rage, great, okay. He bonks, it's good. Here's a Twisted Assistant, great. Vengeful Shard action, get rid of those, whatever. Here is a... Yeah, okay, great. The Incant on middle gets the kill. It's good enough. Excellent. Twisted back does a lot here. I can yank you forward to get this kill. We'll take the other twisted back middle. I'm going to go ahead and double Secret Ingredient here, which I think is the better play. Take regen on this one, actually. Yeah, the extra everything else is working out here. We're at least earning some money from Meat Hook, so that's good. And now the question becomes, do I assemble the Meat Hook squad? Maybe, right? Maybe. I could actually also just clear this floor out. Let's go for the double cleave here, I think. The strike is solid, right? She attacks, then we get a few more attacks here. I don't actually think I need... It saves health to do this. There's no reason not to. I kind of don't want to have him in front, though, is my main concern. It's fine. We'll let this sit, I think. Actually, I'm going to elevator the enemy. That should work. Great. Cool. That's fine. Here, I wish to double up on Valor. Seems good. I can challenge an enemy, bring him forward. That's acceptable. Sure. He's earning some money. I don't hate it, right? Pull forward and yank the bad guy. We will double Secret Ingredient here. Regen 6, good. Go, what, Regen 8. It's going to help a lot, I think. Here is Spear Steward. Go for it, bud. Weird that that works, but... Oh, I guess it's 25, 40. I see what's happening. Okay, cool. Great. We earned 3 gold from that. Good enough, I suppose. We're at full health, so I'm not afraid of most of this. We are losing, but also winning, so kind of funny. I think we can improve this considerably. Yeah, we're good, actually. It's not too bad. Great. Incredible news. Tell you what, the Twisted Assistant is hard carrying a lot of this, offsetting the sap in an appreciable way. But it's also just generally good at contributing to what makes Plague Doctor strong. So that's good. Spell Chain Horrify is pretty much a snap click here. Yep, there's that. Everlasting Light. It's good. It's good, right? It's very good. I'll take it. I'll put that on, I guess, a Ricci or something. It's just generally solid, so sure, we'll take it. I guess I'm going magic side. Seems okay. Looking for a holdover. Great. Holdover on cleave is basically how we clear waves, which is great. -2 consume. I can put that on Tome of Contracts just comfortably. Holy Stone, no. Reroll. This -1 is going into Horrify. Make that cheap. It's a really good target for everything now. Great. Good progress. Good stuff. And now I save my money. I think I can actually purchase 1 removal. So our goal is to improve the deck in whatever way we can. I think that's going to be cutting a Shield Steward. And then we chill. Let's see what we roll on the alcove. Be good. Graft an equipment from your deck onto a unit. Now, fascinatingly, I don't want to do this because, well, I guess I could. It's just that I don't think it benefits me as much as I want. Right? This is like, the only thing I can do is Everlasting Light into Avenger or Plague Doctor. It's not bad putting it on Plague Doctor, right? I don't hate that. She does scale herself, which is cool. Valor 2 to everyone on hit, which is legit. Is that good? Is that good enough? Strong enough here? It's not bad. I really do like the Twisted Assistants here, though. They provide a meaningful scaling solution and a bonus +15 out of the gate, which is really good, it turns out. But the alternative is a random graft unit. I mean, most of them are not great. And then graft a random equipment. I don't trust random equipment, and it would have the same problems, right? You'd have to high roll pretty hard to get something that I'm excited about. I guess I could always just replace it on a unit, though, right? What's the worst that could happen? I mean, I guess can it pick Void Armament? That would be bad if it could. Maybe I should put that on Plague Doctor, then? Let's try this. What do we roll? Swift Steel Dagger. Great, I gave it quick twice. Alright, well, it could have been worse. I was hoping for, you know, a lot of things could have been better there, but that's fine. We're going to go ahead and dupe the Horrify here. It is a fantastic card to have 2 copies of. We just hit that with Emote Tome and we can daze the heck out of Scary Floors. Ridiculous, but fine. Let's move on. You know, at least I'll say, if nothing else, this is 15 free damage until I draw something better. So, okay, sure. It could be worse. Not only is it 15 damage, it's 15 unstable. So, now, is there any reason for me not to play into top floor here? There's reasons. I don't think it's a big deal. Yeah, I think we can do this. Here comes the Plague Doctor. Here comes the Meat Hook. Alright, great. I think we can do this. I could assemble the squad. I probably should. Free real estate to do it. I kind of feel like I want to do something productive on this turn. These Vengeful Shards aren't that impactful to me. Let's look in here. Yeah, okay, fine. Sap, alright, sure. We did our best. I'll get that healing back at some point. Sure, why not? Twisted Assistant, fantastic. Flight. How do I feel about Flight on my floor? I mean, it's good, don't get me wrong, but it's one of those like, okay, I don't really care that much. It's not that important. Now, if I use this sap, I don't think it uses my Emote Tome, right? I don't think so. Nah, it doesn't. Great. Oh, because I wanted to fish on Secret Ingredient a couple times here. That seemed better to me. I'll take spikes. Yeah, sure. Let's drop the Just Cause. Flight can go into, I don't know, whomever I want to have it. There you go, bud. And I will put it down below, and we, I think, are chilling here. Sure. Sure. Okay, I do want twisted back upstairs. How do I avoid eating dirt? Okay, I definitely want... Man, I hate these shield bearers, huh? They really suck. I think we need to horrify for sure for the emote tome value. I'm gonna have to accept letting one of these guys walk upstairs on me. Fortunately, I think I need to hit him twice here. Yeah, unfortunately, I think that is true. He walks up and is going to need 100, and he's going to hit me once, so I actually have to use it again. All right. Well, the interesting thing is we actually do get some value out of the incant line here, but that's okay. I'm going to drop Tome of Contracts onto my lad. I want to do this. I want to put it downstairs for sure. We'll take the secret ingredient now. Spikes is good. I really don't want to incant these floors any further, so we're going to chill on this. Fine. Alright, we avoid eating dirt upstairs. Horrify, I guess. I'm going to go ahead and just dupe the Horrify situation. Again, I want to try to get this stupid collector. Let's play the Avenger and fish here for blue. We don't get it. It's a bummer. Here's Everlasting Light, which I appreciate. Here's Cleave on bottom floor. I guess I'm just going to daze this guy again. That's fine. Sure. Here's this. Great. Here, we can do Spear Steward, Cleave, and we get the Collector. Go team. And then we can make him fly. And he joins us on our adventure. He joins us on our adventure. Good job, bud. Good job. How do I get out of this without completely ruining my run? Yikes. Well, we're going to take a hit. This sap is killing me here. But we're not dead, which is good. Yikes. I would like to twist it back on the Avenger here for sure. Got to get some of the stats in. I think the stats are really important here. Regen, fine. Here's Cleave, I guess. Sure. Regen, I guess. Alright, fair enough. We're doing our best here. Which is, admittedly, not very good, but still. I think this is going to be Valor stacking time. I'm going to drop the Cleave. I think it's actually wrong to keep it here. I need to get some of these hits in. We are winning. Believe it or not, we are winning this combat. I don't need to click anything. Good enough. Good enough for me. We have enough hits on the floor. The train stewards are actually, like, doing something meaningful. This is probably how we get train steward value. Look at this. Huge value. Really, Plague Doctor does most of the work. Okay, good job. Go team. Holdover Horrify. That's fun. Organ Harvester is solid. I like Organ Harvester in general. Reanimate is great. That's true. Reanimate's great. Organ Harvester is a really good card in general. I'm trying to think where it fits on my run, because I really do think that these twisted assistants are pretty critical, and I can't combine them is the biggest downside, right? I mean, it makes sense why these graft units have to be good, because you can't merge them in a shop. So that's a huge downside. So you need the card to actually be really good without it. Now, Organ Harvester fused with Everlasting Light, that seems like that's cooking pretty hard. Let's click this. I think we should have it in our deck. This is Savagery Arcus, or not Arcus, wow. Savagery Seraph. So intrinsic liquid courage is huge. We will click that. What a good roll from Malika here. Now, a steel shop would go down smooth, true. If I see a multi-strike, it's big. That's pretty much all I can take, though. Removals, okay, there's a lot of good things here. I think I'm going to go to the arms shop here. I think I'm going to go to the arms shop here, yes. I need a good room card. I think there's a lot of good room cards we could hit here. Enchanted Chamber is not it. Electricity Chamber? No. Glass Cannon, I mean, I'll tell you what. Glass Cannon on Plague Doctor, pretty legit. The problem, of course, is going to be instant suicide on Kale. So we have to play bottom floor? Yikes. Spikes Kale, so the first wave is not too bad. Then you get a bunch of curses. And we have to get our rage going quickly, so, you know, fair enough. It might be a mid-floor play. It's possible that Meat Hook can do a good amount of work. Deployable. What's my Ember situation? 6. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have room for 1 Ember in deployment, which would ideally be a good room card. Let's re-roll here. What's that? What else is here? Yeah, okay, let's re-roll here. This is not it. Glass Cannon's nice, but it's dangerous. I don't know about that. I guess I could use the Liquid Courage on turn 1 to boost it up. I mean, the thing is that it's a big number. I like big immediate number. I'm going to re-roll here. I think it's okay. Cursed Twin Blade is indeed the play. Imprisoned Zephyr? I don't want this shift business. Okay, we'll take the Twin Blade. I'm going to go ahead and merge. We're going to do... Unstable doesn't count for slays. We're going to do Everlasting Light into Twin Blade here. This does two things. The Valor outscales the lost multi-strike, or the lost strike value here, which means that she is scaling her own attack, but also scaling the attack of the floor, but also scaling the defense of the front. So we're going to confirm that merge. The deployable, we definitely have to do something here. So what is the play on that? Do you ever deployable Organ Harvester on Meat Hook? I don't know. Let's look at this alcove first, see what we roll. See, like, let me be clear about this. Now would be the killer time to see a really, really good... Now would be the time to see that merge event, that graft event, right? If I saw the graft event now, I would happily put this merged equipment on her, and we would be cooking. Because now this is actually superior, in my opinion, to the Rage one. It's slower scaling, yes, but Rage 2, Valor 2, pretty comparable, helps the whole floor, and it's a second hit, which is huge. So that would take it. I don't know if I can actually keep Bone Dog alive. I guess I can stick it behind Meat Hook and then fly it onto my floor. Sure. How many combats do we have left? 1, 2. So it's 20 maximum health. The pendant is what, 25%? Get 13 more, so 86, 25% of that is like 20-ish. So basically, I always will get more value from Bone Dog's Pendant. Okay. Unfortunate. If I seen these events in opposite order, I think I would have done it in an opposite way, but it is what it is. Now, I do need to decide, do we just Organ Harvester here on Meat Hook, and hopefully this man can live and kill anything? Possibly. Seems kind of bad, if I'm being honest with you. Sure does, doesn't it? Maybe I go to this other arms shop. There is still value in going steel shop and then arms shop at the end. If I could see a multi-strike for the lady, I think we really cook. So, alright, this will do. I think we will sit on this. There's pretty much no world I take Imprisoned Zephyr on this run, unfortunately. I don't have any synergies and it kills my floor. I think we should purge a card here. And I think the answer to this is we need to reduce the density of our worst cards. So Just Cause and Secret Ingredient. I know this leaves some Train Stewards in, but because I can fly them to the floor, they're actually decent vessels for the Valor, right? Okay. Let's go. Yes. The removals will help. It lets us draw our horrors and other cards faster. We see our cleave, then we can actually do good work. Now, I believe, if memory serves, the cherubs on this combat have 30 health. There is a combat of Kales where they have 60, but... So I'm thinking Meat Hook bottom here. Arichi, Avenger, Plague Doctor, and then we bait with the Steward upstairs. Yeah, so see, the thing is, he's going to grab the cherub and yank it forward and then kill it. I think he can take the Organ Harvester. Now, I am going to Tome of the Lost Path upstairs. And then Tome of the Lost Path, I don't know, something here. We will Liquid Courage in the back. And then I am going to click, yeah, Rage, Incant, Rage 8. Great, here is a Just Cause. Cool. We're going to now fly our lad in, right? He airdrops, which baits Kale away, which is really good. And our lad downstairs has successfully done something. Okay, here's, first of all, we want to click Merged Equipment for sure. I wish to emote tome the days here. We do the kick like this so that Meat Hook kills the cherub. Right? Actually really important. And we're going to go ahead and horrify Kale. I want to avoid that. Yeah. I'm just going to eat this Vengeful Shard damage. It's fine. Here, have some rage, high power play. We take some hits. Sure. Great. Good. He crunches the floor. Excellent. Alright. So now we're really cooking because we can just cleave emote tome action, right? Then I get Spear Steward, fly him onto the floor, and now our lad is really feeling it. I will daze the boss again. I will challenge here for the kill, so he gets another reanimate stack. And I actually think we're doing it here, right? I think this looks really good. Love this cleave action. I think I will do double pseudoscience here, though. We will cleave bottom. Tome of Contracts goes into Meat Hook. And then we face tank with the Twisted Assistant on middle. And that's pretty decent. The Valor 2 scaling here with the Train Stewards is legit, actually. And then we do Horrify, Emote Tome, Action. Really good. Cleave clears the floor. Amazing. I will play Rising Rage just to bring Kale back upstairs because it heals me. Cool. And I guess I'm going to daze him some more. Great. Great. And then I guess he can just daze every turn. Great. Good job. We get some attacks in. We get some damage in. I'm feeling decent about this, actually. We get to double cleave. Amazing. High value double cleave. Twisted Assistant comes in. Sure, sure. More cleave. Here you go. Spear Steward, bait. Amazing. Reanimate for my lad. Great. It's good. It's good, right? We're doing it. I think we're doing it. We will spam Horrify because I think this is how you win this combat. I will Elevator the Cherub because it heals me and it's pretty efficient anyway. And then I guess we're going to put Trample on a Train Steward. Here you go. Sure, why not? I do wish to yank the Curse guy forward, and then we'll... Actually, I'm just going to cleave down here. I don't know why I thought this hard about it, right? No, I'm going to cleave middle. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Daze the boss. Sure, great. We got it. Good. It's pretty decent. We're getting some good damage down there. Meat Hook will perish. I'm at least clicking cleave downstairs, but I think the doubling is on just cause. Cleave down here means that he attacks 3 times. He will lose because of corruption, but that's okay. He's doing his best, and that is the best we could ask for. 1, 2, 3, my man earns some money and then ceases to be, and we're cruising. I think we just press and turn to maximize Train Steward damage. Sure, man, get it, guys. They're doing like 100 damage a round. That adds up fast. All right, let's go Train Stewards. Blood-Soaked Arena is the pickup. This is what we're cooking on. This is what I was looking for. Drawing cards will be excellent. I think we have it. I think we have it, right? This feels like we've got the pieces. I'm going to go to the arms shop, as was foretold. Oh, Spell Sanctum. That's tempting, but I really do think deployable on the Blood-Soaked Arena has got to be it. Merged equipment, huh? I'll re-roll it because I could. Hall of Mirrors. Hall of Mirrors is fun. Always is. I don't think it really benefits us too much here, but it's funny. Cursed Twin Blade. I'm going to tell you what, this Meat Hook is doing great. I've decided Meat Hook is probably my favorite unit in this clan. It's just solid. He just dazes dudes and doesn't care and chills. He's just kind of here on this run, and you know what? That's great. Good for him. I could give him a Fight Club. I don't think Hall of Mirrors is the play here, right? I don't think so. All right, now as far as the dupe goes, what do you dupe? Great question. Great question. It's probably Horrify, because any turn you can emote Tome Horrify, you can basically disable a floor. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's just be honest about it. The Train Stewards have been doing great. I'm not mad about them at all. I think if we cut anything, cutting random Just Cause and random... Honestly, I think Secret Ingredients probably better, but I still think we want them both in parity, and we just move on from here after getting this. Ah, there's the last one. Resolve. Gain Reanimate 1 and Unstable 6. So it looks like this is like a self-detonation path, right? You blow yourself up. You're kind of like an overworked assistant, but really big. Now this obviously doesn't work well here because we've already pumped his health. I'm assuming that you have lower health on the Reanimator path as you go up. I'm going to go ahead and go all in on Mad Scientist here. I think this is a right pick here. And then we hit this trial. We should be fine. How do we answer Herald? We have Cleave. All right, we have answers. Spell damage. Let's go. Okay. Great. Orichi. Plague Doctor. Avenger. Meat Hook. Blood-Soaked Arena middle. All right. Now you can see the problem here, right? Now, does his graft function in this scenario? I hope so. Now, yeah, so graft is yellow. It is a status effect. It is not a trigger. So that means it should pop back. Yes. Okay, that's what it says. Roll spikes for me, please. Okay, you didn't roll spikes. It's fine. Sure. Oh, unstable is a good hit here, though. I can actually just... put it there, and all that's left is the Herald, which is fine. I'm going to save these tomes. I should get it back, right? I do get it back. Okay, great. I'm over here like, I don't know. Okay, fine. Ugh, what a bad bottom floor. I think we just double the Horrifies and daze all of the bad dudes, right? So they're all dazed here. And then we kill one, and that'll have to do. Rage is your friend. Rage is still your friend. Sure. I don't think there's many options here. I've super stacked this, so I'm going to yank one of the ones that is... Yeah, we just yank it forward. It's fine. He bonks it. It's good. The bottom floor is now safe, right? Or this floor is safe because the only thing that could happen now is Quick kills the whole floor. I will daze everything here, pretty much, I think. Yeah. Let's... Yeah, pull the daze trigger here. Rising Rage the Collector off. And then let's daze every attacker on the floor. Multiple times, right? Yeah, that's a bazillion D damage, but you know what? That's okay. It's fine because they never hit me. It's free. It's not free. It's not free, everyone. Wee woo, wee woo. Hold up. I can do this, right? Whew. Yeah, we can do it. We can do it, buddy. Ha! Yeah. It's actually super easy, right? 100% easy. Game is not a challenge at all. Definitely hit this, please. Thank you. Oh my god, we have heavy attackers. What do we do? I need to scale my numbers, please. Do big damage. Here, get him, buddy. Just remember, Emotome is a good thing for the in-camp purposes of everything here. We're just going to click buttons because, yeah, it turns out Orichi is actually how we're killing these gladiators. Don't sleep on my man Orichi, alright? I have just dropped Cleave like a dingbat. You're kidding me. Ugh. No, you know what? You're right. You're right. It's fine. I messed up here. That's okay. It's all right. We're not out. We're not out yet. We're pretty close to out, but it's not over yet. Okay, we're doing fantastic. We're doing the best that we can do, which is, let's be clear, not great, but that's okay. If I just incant a whole bunch on this floor, it's not too bad, right? He bonks and then crushes everything. Great. Okay, cool. Let's hit him with the double cleave here for sure. Let's fly our lads onto the floor, because I need it. Hit him with the challenge. Secret ingredient time. Great, right? Great, yeah, okay. Sure. Do I win this combat? Yikes. Kind of? I'm gonna tell you. What if you just send... It's immobile. I ruined it by clicking a button thinking I was... Oh my god, I have to click the... I can't believe it. I have to click undo. I have to click undo because I didn't see the immobile button. All right. The stupid statue can't be ascended off floor. You know what? I was thinking I could get one stupid Pyre health out of this. No, not a chance. Click nothing. It's over. Man, that's so frustrating. Yeah, because she lives just narrowly, but as soon as you add spikes to the floor, it's over. I was thinking that I could elevator this and push past, but I guess not. That's aggravating. All right, I'm going to take the mixology, though. It's free. I'm still playing it out. It's fine. It's fine. It is, I can't show you here. It is very annoying that they have a cool little badge that says you didn't use undo or restart at all. It's all right. It's fine. I'm fine. We're all good. I'm going to go to the arms shop here. I think a dupe here is strong. What else? What else? Magic shop? Nah, we're going to the dupe. It's fine. Merchant of trinkets? What do we get? Equipping a friendly unit under half health applies armor 10. Otherwise, it applies rage 5. This basically just says that my plague doctor comes out with rage 5 and later on gets another rage 5, which is fine. Let's see what the arms shop has, though. Overgrowth carapace. Hey, steward's quarters, though. I could make my steward's multi-strike. What about steward multi-strike? Maybe. Maybe. Let's think about it. Might be good. I mean, I'm actually using them on this run, believe it or not, so they're doing their best. They actually are probably going to stay around. I will buy Hair of the Hybrid. It's free damage. I'm going to reroll here. Contingency plans? That only benefits Meat Hook here? Sure. Deal 3 piercing damage whenever an enemy unit moves between floors. They have, what, 5 health? So I could play bottom and top here, and this is acceptable. It does hurt me with the amalgams, but it's not a bad idea. Clear them out. I have cleave, so I don't really care that much. So I'll buy the steward's quarters. Let's go, bud. All right, sure. Fair. Reroll this, I guess. Zone of Silence is really good. I could then play top and put Zone of Silence on the middle. I'll do that. That's good. There's no merge here. Deployable. Deployable steward's quarters. It's playable. Look at this go. Actually, you definitely don't want to do that because I have deployable blood-soaked arena. So, you know. Maybe I will do it. I can put it on a different floor. Aha! Alright, great work. We did it. Removals here are, I think, just cause, and we continue. Shield Steward is not playable. Let's get rid of him and leave the spears in, because I can put them on floor. The dupe here is... Is it just another horror? It could be, right? It sure could be. I actually think it is just another horrify, not horror. You know what I mean, but... Yeah, just a 4th copy of this. It's really good for my incants. It's just really good in general. And then Jack Strips is fine. Although, actually, Contingency Plans is really good with Organ Harvester on my guy, so I'll take that. That works. All right, and we'll go Blast Seraph. I think we do beat Seraph here pretty handily, so I'm I'm a little bummed out by my stupid decision, which definitely 100% causes problems for my neat little badge, but whatever, it's fine. Let's play into top. I have a zone of silence for this purpose. Right, Avenger in the front, meet Hook. Where are you going, bud? Let's meet Hook in the middle, actually. And then I do want Blood-Soaked Arena upstairs, I think. Actually, what if I do the Steward's Quarters here, and then Blood-Soaked Arena on the middle? Trying this here. It's a good turn, right? I do appreciate being able to clear that melee weakness on turn 1. It's pretty good. I'm actually going to go ahead and Pseudoscience here. Great. I will put the Liquid Courage in back. I'm going to Mixology here. Green is good. Green is still good. No flying. Cleave. Definitely cleave here. Yeah, he bonks. It's fine. He heals. It's good. All right. Now, we definitely need to stop some of this incoming damage. 100%. So we're going to Super Daze the boss here. It's good to do it. How do I assemble the floor? Great question. I'm going to take some damage until I hit the right card. Decent cleave, right? Sure. I'm debating if I actually want to let this Chosen Assassin attack. I think I do. Let him swing. Do I? No, I don't. It's fine. Sure, I think we're all right. We take some hits. Okay, he goes upstairs. We have the merged equipment, which is huge. I get the last Ember has to be Cleave, and it's not particularly close. We get to do a fun little daze activity here, which... Man, I really hate that Harpist. It's preventing him from getting slays, which is really nasty. But the 2 attacks are killing my guy in back. I don't really have a choice. I think we can do Horrify on middle, right? We actually give him enough days. Yeah, he dies here, so that's good. So we can cleave middle. I don't think that helps us, though. I think I cleave upstairs. We will daze the Zealot. Tome of Contracts. We get Horrify here, right? We're going to pump numbers on this for the unstable play. He walks, but it's okay because he dies immediately, right? Because he was dazed. Good stuff. Okay. Organ Harvester now exists. Good. The Zone of Silence now exists. Good. Daze now exists. I think we're going to emote Tome upstairs for the cleave play. Who gets your days here? Good question. I think it is the Gladiator, because you get 2 slays now from the spikes on the back guys. So that lets me do cleave upstairs, and then we double daze up top. And this, let's see, this is not going to look great, I don't think. I think he does 1 swing and dies. Okay, yeah, he actually doesn't even get to attack. Now, mid-floor, this might come out in our favor. It doesn't, actually, come out in our favor. Somehow, I'm not surprised. Okay. We are struggling here. Definitely need to get this Twisted Assistant shot. That needs to happen. Is there a world where I assemble the meat hook on the floor? Maybe. Like we bring him upstairs, then we cleave, then we bring him forward. We get the challenge here. And we get to, what? Pull a daze action on something? We daze the boss, right? It's okay. We're gonna get thwacked, but that's not too bad. Well, we've managed to keep our floor mostly among the living, which is pretty cool. I said mostly among the living. Now it's basically just make big number, right? Cleave plus cleave. We spam horrify. It's good. Our whole goal here is to increase the 2 days. It's enough. It goes up for 1. It's like what? 210. He will hit me unless I use what? Tome of the Lost Path here. Sure, right? Sure. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, okay, fine. He walks up, he's gonna bonk me. Oh, he doesn't actually math. I think I did do that right. Okay, now it's really spicy. We solve this by going, wow, how do I not lose the combat? We click cleave twice. We then secret ingredient. We look for rage. We're gonna go ahead and put that rage into, you guessed it, our front guy, because it really matters that he does more damage, and we're gonna daze the boss, because absolutely. And we might have it stabilized. Maybe. It looks like it might be stabilized, which is exciting. It doesn't look great, I'll admit, but you know, fair enough, right? It won't always look great. You just have to believe in double-clicking cleave every turn, and it comes out in your favor. True. True. We're gonna daze the boss here for sure. I don't think stewards are getting in this run. Let me be clear about it. Don't think they're making it, and that's fine. Sometimes they get on the floor, sometimes they don't. We live the combat at least. Yikes. Yeah, it's pretty much mandatory that I double-click cleave right now. I don't think there is any alternative where this wins. We do at least fortunately get 6 turns of daze on the boss, which should be enough to win, as long as I remember to double-click cleave. That's good. I think we win the combat, but it's not pretty. Yeah, we do. Great job, team. Go team us. Alright, fair enough. Then you daze the boss again, bonk him. Meat hook elevatoring into the floor was enough. He did his best, and darn it, that's gonna have to work. I even played the steward quarters and everything. Ugh, misplay. Complete and total misplay. That's okay. It would have been stronger if I'd taken the blood-soaked arena, but it's fine. We do win. It takes a bazillion hours, and then he dies to unstable, which is amusing, so fair enough. We win. It's a win. All right, fair enough. I should have had the golden badge, but I didn't look and think that the statues were immobile. My bad. I actually think it was super wrong to incamp for spikes anyway. It's just, you have the X, don't click anything. That's the law of the land. So, my bad. I was trying to farm that last point of value, and whoops. Anyway, we unlock Risky Operation, reduce friendly unit to 1 health, apply plus 10 attack and lifesteal 2. Very good. Frenzy Stesia, The first time each turn a friendly unit is equipped, gain 1 ember. Okay, sure. Baron Grail, you unlocked the alternate champion for this clan. He looks cool. I'm looking forward to seeing what he does. We also get to rank 6. Reforming Ooze. Yo, this guy looks cracked. Reanimated, plus 6 attack permanently. He has Reanimate 1. Yeah, he seems good. That seems fun. Part Factory. On deployment phase, add a random graft unit to your hand. Interesting. The only downside to this is that costs Ember. Probably should cost 0 Ember, but fair enough. Banished level 9. Death Metal Hymnist. I knew he was in there somewhere. That's a 4 Ember Enchant Grant Multi-Strike 1 unit. Was waiting for this unlock. The clan definitely wants it, so it's good to see him. Incredible work. We did it. We unlocked a few things. We made some good progress on Herschel's Horde. Up to about halfway there, so that's nice. Yeah, incredible. All right, we'll go to the run summary real quick. Look at this. Yeah, whoops. Outcome victory, no cool stamp, womp womp. This was a terrible run. I did either very bad or very lucky, some combination thereof. I feel like this just wasn't great. We win because of Horrify, but man, I don't think it looked very good at all. So I don't know how we would have walked into the Titans and survived. I don't actually know how the Titans work yet, but I don't think I was ready for it. I did have Bone Dog's Pendant if things went really nasty, though, so fair enough. But Cleave kind of saves the run in the end. I'm not surprised. Area of Effect card is really good. Just really good. So that's great. And yeah, that's awesome. What else do I want to call out here? Tome of Contracts kind of sucked. That's my fault. I shouldn't have taken it. I don't know. It's one of those things where I was like, I'm definitely going to see good things with abilities. And then, I didn't. I could have taken the pivot into Arichi potion making path and then given him like a double tap of this in order to reduce to 1 cooldown. But I don't know. Like that would have been okay. You're getting a free mix every turn. That's fine, right? It's okay. I don't know if it's great. It's fine. But what else? Anything else I want to call out? I'm really bummed about the Steward's Quarters. I'm over here trying to simultaneously farm out this last stupid one. We did make some progress, though. Look at that. 5,179. We're doing it, right? I just need a lot more runs like that. And runs that maybe get him into Relentless, which would be great, so yeah, I don't know. Anyway, not much to add, so let's go to the what is it? Back to Outpost. See what we unlocked story-wise. The Barracks. Okay. Arichi. Frank. Oh, God. Pincushion. I hate this guy. It's time for your vitamins. Open up. And then he, flees? Okay. This is not how I raised you. Master, Frank has run off. I know that. What are you doing? Go get him. Yes, Master, at once. Wow, now I can finally have some me time. Oh, here comes Hydra-armed horror. I'm sorry, but I don't have time today. Why don't you play with Hugo? He should be playing with Frank nearby. Grrr. Alright, what is your free time, bud? Seriously need a vacation. Okay. Apparently, he does it to himself. He creates monsters and he goes, man, I don't have time to spend with any of these things I've created. What could possibly be wrong? Classic mad scientist. Anyway, I don't have anything else to add. It's a good run. I'm happy about it. I'm bummed out about my misplay on Ring 7. That's a bummer, but it is what it is. We get hard punished for it with a missing stamp. Run history. Womp womp. No stamp for me, but that's okay. All right, we'll go, and I'll let you go there. So, hey, thanks a lot for watching this. I really appreciate your time. As always, you can give the video a like if you want. You can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And stay tuned for what's next. Take care, folks.